In this video, you'll learn how to create a Notion dashboard. By following these steps, you will be able to set up a personalized dashboard that helps you organize your tasks and projects efficiently. Begin by navigating to the Notion website, open your preferred web browser, and enter the URL notion.so in the address bar. Once the page loads, you will see the Notion homepage, which features options for signing in or creating a new account. Next, if you have an account, click on the Sign In button located in the upper right corner of the page. If you're prompted, enter your email and password to access your Notion workspace. After successful sign-in, you will be directed to your Notion workspace where you can start creating your dashboard. Once you are in your workspace, locate and click on the title page where you want to create your dashboard. This is usually the default page you see upon entering Notion. You will know you're on the correct screen when you see the title area at the top of the page. Now type Bashboard into the title area. This action will set the name for your new dashboard. After typing, you should see the title you entered displayed prominently at the top of the page, confirming that your dashboard is titled correctly. After that, click on a blank space on your page. This action is important as it allows you to create content without interfering with the title area. You will recognize this action has been successful when the cursor changes to a text input indicator. Next, type /database into the blank space. This command will prompt a menu to appear, showcasing various database options. It is essential to wait for the menu to load completely before proceeding. Once the menu appears, click on the option labeled Database Inline. This will insert an inline database into your dashboard. You will know it has been added when you see a new section appear on the page with a placeholder for the database. Next, select Task Tracker as an example of a database template. This option can be found in the database menu. After clicking, you will see the Task Tracker template populate your dashboard with predefined fields. Then click on the Get Started button that appears within the Task Tracker template. This action will initialize the template, and you will notice that the template is now ready for you to customize. Click on Done to finish setting up the Tasks Tracker. You should see a confirmation message indicating that the setup is complete, allowing you to proceed with your dashboard customization. Next, click on a blank space again to allow for further additions to your dashboard. This action ensures you are not editing any existing elements. The cursor will indicate that you can start typing once again. Type /database once more in the blank space. Similar to before, this will bring up the database menu. Wait for the menu to load completely before making a selection. After the menu appears, click on Database Inline again to add another database section to your dashboard. You will see a new inline database section added below your previous content. Now click on Projects to select another database template. This template will help you manage your ongoing projects effectively. After clicking, the Projects template will populate your dashboard. Next, click on Get Started to initialize the Projects template. This action will set up the template, and you will notice the fields becoming available for input. Then, click on Done to finish setting up the project's tracker. A confirmation message will appear indicating that your setup is complete. Click on a blank space one more time to prepare for additional content. You will see the cursor change to indicate that you can type freely. Type /database again and wait for the menu to appear. This step is crucial for adding another database to your dashboard. Click on Database Inline to insert yet another inline database. The new section will be visible on your dashboard once added. Now, click on Document Hub to choose another template. After selecting, you will see the Document Hub template populate your dashboard with its fields. Next, click on Get Started to initiate the Document Hub setup. You will notice that the template is now ready for further customization. Then click on Done to complete the setup for the Document Hub. A confirmation message will notify you that the setup is complete. Finally, click on Add New View to create a new view for one of your databases. This action will allow you to customize how information is displayed. Click on Calendar to set up a calendar view for your tasks or projects. You will see the calendar view appear on your dashboard. Click on a blank space to finalize your layout adjustments. This action prepares your dashboard for any final edits. That completes the process of creating a Notion dashboard. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next tutorial.